My question has to do with what I call divine timing, and specifically with my career. I'm focusing on what I want in my career as an actress. I'm taking action. I feel there's movement. I'm having fun. I feel like I'm following my bliss. I know I'll get there, but I want it to happen a little faster. And at this point, half of me feels it's divine timing, and then the other half is, well, how can I be a better vibrational match to manifest what I want in my career sooner than...
Well, you know, one of the things that we hear often from people like you who are talking about career, or people who are looking for a relationship, it's very common there. People will stand in a sort of now place, and they say something that sounds sort of like this. Universe, you know who I am, but never mind that. More importantly, you know who I want to be. So please figure out who I will ever want to be way out there, and then line me up with that stuff so that I can just go directly to where I really want to be. And we say, not only can that not happen vibrationally, but you would not want that to happen because you would miss out on all of the deliciousness of the evolution of your own desire. Sometimes people will say, all right, I want this perfect relationship. I have clear ideas of what I'm wanting. And we say, well, are you a vibrational match to that? And they say, no, but give it to me. Give it to me anyway, and then I'll be a vibrational match to it. And we say, what you're really wanting to do is to say to the universe, here I am, I'm an evolving being, and bring me the best of what I'm able to receive right now. And I'll just keep looking for the best of what I'm able to receive. So here I am and it's good, and 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 here I am and it's good. You get a sense of what, in other words, what you're wanting to say is, universe, I am an evolving being, and I'm making the best of where I am now, understanding that where I am now is a very temporary place. You've heard us say, surely you have, because we say it all the time, you can't get it wrong, because the universe never mismatches anything, and you never get it done. And the reason that you can't get it wrong is because you never get it done. So even if you stand in a place that feels not quite right, from that not quite right place, you get to still clarify. We want so much for you, all of you, to find a way of relaxing where you are and savoring what's coming, and try to close that gap of discomfort, that crevasse of lack between where you are and where you want to be. And the way you do that is by looking for more to appreciate about where you are. Do you know that if you could just get from what we can feel from your vibration, from what we know of what you've been launching, if you could just get in this place of consistently rampaging in appreciation about where you are, that's all you'd need to do to tweak your vibration into more and more and more. But we have a very powerful announcement for you. You, because of the fast evolution of what you are wanting, are not ever going to stand in a place where you say to us, there, Abraham, it's done. You're always going to be slightly dissatisfied with where you are, and that's a good thing. In other words, that's that fresh, titillating, I want something more than is feeling, you see. The very best vibrational stance to stand in is the one that feels like I am satisfied with where I am mostly, but reaching for more, eager for more.